Thank you for logging on to the Voice Sports Network for this broadcast of high school sports. We encourage you to go to the games and support your area teams. We know you have a choice, and thank you for choosing us. This broadcast wouldn't be possible without the support of the sponsors you hear throughout the game. We encourage you to visit their businesses and use their service as often as possible. Be sure to tell them thanks for their support. Now, sit back and enjoy the game, and be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel.
Welcome to Wabash High School as the Bluffton Tigers get set to take on the Wabash Apaches. Marcus and I have made the trip over to Wabash. We are up in the stands. The band is just over our shoulder. And the 6-6 Apaches will host the 5-8 Tigers. We're going to take a quick break, thank a couple sponsors, and come right back after the band slows down a little bit and we can hear ourselves. We'll be back.
Plans for patients of all ages, from infants to elderly, and even during pregnancy. Have you ever experienced a workplace, sport, or auto accident, or just keep suffering from chronic pain? Corrective Chiropractic can help. Knee, neck, shoulder, or back pain, headaches, migraines, allergies, muscular tension? Corrective Chiropractic can help.
I'm Dr. Josh Bell from Corrective Chiropractic, serving Bluffton, Yoder, Decatur, Bern, Montpelier, and the surrounding area to help you feel and function better. Schedule your appointment today at 260-353-1400 and let Corrective Chiropractic help you along your journey to health and wellness. Corrective Chiropractic, 360 North Main Street, Suite A, Dutch Mill Plaza, Bluffton, Indiana.
Do you know a 7th grader looking for a fun place to spend time with friends? Are you looking for an environment where your teen is surrounded by positive role models? These days, your middle school student is probably very interactive, but is he or she active? 7th grade is a time when sports become more competitive and provide less opportunity for the average child to be involved in physical activity. The YMCA wants to emphasize the value of a healthy lifestyle by offering a free Y membership to every 7th grader in Allen, Whitley, and Wells counties. It's the wise way of giving back to this community. Students thrive in a safe environment where they can grow in spirit, mind, and body. Get to your local Y and sign your 7th grader up for a free Y membership. It's that simple. Offer good for every 7th grader residing in Allen, Whitley, and Wells counties. For more information, stop by your local Y or visit fwymca.org or email hereforyou@fwymca.org.
Welcome back to WellsCountyVoice.com. Tigers taking on the Apaches tonight. A little bit of a late start as JV game went a little long, but we should get this game going in just about 10 minutes for you. Tigers come in 5-8, Wabash 6-6. Coach Benedict in his second year at Bluffton, 10-26 overall. He's got 282 wins in 26 years of coaching. Paul Wright in his fifth year at Wabash, 35-67. Second ratings, Wabash 61.96. They're 42nd in Class 2A. Bluffton comes in at 52.37. They're 79th in Class 2A. In their last outings, Bluffton lost to Adams Central 49-27. Wabash knocked off North Miami 85-58. Strength of schedule. Bluffton's opponents 79-90. Wabash opponents actually a tick over 500, 80-79. Over the last 30 years, Bluffton is 16 wins to 8 losses. Last meeting was a 1-point Tiger win, 40-39. Sagarin prediction tonight, heavy Apache favorites, 62-48 is the Sagarin rating, is the Sagarin prediction tonight. And Marcus, it's really got to be considered a bounce-back game for the Tigers, coming off that Adams Central game, which I know you and I were kind of both disappointed in that effort. I think Coach was disappointed in the effort. And Tigers have got to come back and gain some confidence in this game.
I agree, and I've been kind of waiting. I've showed up every game. I'm just looking for them to find a rhythm, whether it's more chemistry within the team or just finding out how to, get those wins, how to just push through and just win that game. I haven't found it yet, and I'm play team defense, play team offense, and just find a rhythm here in this last step of the season.
Tigers coming off back-to-back losses at Heritage and at Adams Central after coming off what we thought was a pretty good win at South Adams in an opening game of the ACAC tournament. They went into Heritage. Heritage eventually won that tournament, but Tigers fell behind in the first quarter, but played Heritage even in the last three quarters, and we were kind of hoping, well, maybe that carries over. But then that AC game just never really got going at all. And we talked about it during the game, that that's a tough place to play, but usually at some point in the game, we kind of figure out, okay, the gym's a little different, but we kind of get our mojo a little bit, and just never did at Adams Central. It's not going to get any easier. They're going to be home against Jay County, and then they'll go back on the road for 2 at Madison Grant and at Eastbrook before they finish up the year with 4 home games against a road trip to Belmont. But in those games, you got Jay County, you got Heritage one more time. You've got Northfield and Southwood, both kind of historically been tough squads right here in Wabash County. Mississinawa has given us some trouble over the years. So kind of a tough back end. And you certainly want to pick up some W's heading into the state tournament.
And Coach talked about last week on the post-game show how, we kind of take 2 steps forward and 3 steps back. Well, tonight I want to see us take 2 steps forward, and then next week another 2 steps forward, and stop taking those steps back, because I think we're a little bit too far in the season to take steps back, at least multiple steps. So let's see if we can stay consistent this game and execute offensively and defensively. And I think it really hurt us last week facing the 2-3. We kind of looked, motionless and like we didn't know what we were doing, and teams just kept switching it up on us, and we might even see that tonight. I saw it a little bit in the JV game, and
we saw them give them some trouble.
And I want to see, when we see it, if we look to attack or try to get the ball in the middle. I repeatedly heard, I wasn't really watching the game, but I repeatedly heard Bluffton JV coach say, look middle, and those are types of things that as a varsity player, you shouldn't have to be told. You should have to automatically know, look middle, look to get the ball inside of the 2-3, and then look to work it outside. So let's see if we can get in the middle, reverse it a couple times, and see if we can find a better shot than we've been getting these last couple weeks.
With that, we've got about 4 minutes to go. We're going to take a timeout, thank a few more sponsors. Be right back here on WellsCountyVoice.com, part of the Voice Sports Network.
Indiana Physical Therapy is your choice in Northern Indiana. Just like filling a medication prescription from your doctors, you have the right to choose who provides your physical therapy, and IPT accepts all insurance coverage. With extended hours, we are open 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. and offer same-day appointments. We have 17 conveniently located clinics, with 7 in Fort Wayne and 1 each in Angola, Auburn, Bluffton, Columbia City, Goshen, Huntington, Kendallville, New Haven, and Warsaw. Contact Indiana Physical Therapy to start your therapy today. We will get you back to work, play, and life. Celebrating 29 years in business, Indiana Physical Therapy is your choice for physical therapy. Call 260-209-2464 or visit indianapt.com.
Welcome back to WellsCountyVoice.com. Final of the JV game, 53-43. The Apaches took that game. As we get ready for the varsity squad, let me bring you quickly the starting lineups before the PA announcer comes on and gives them to you one more time. For the Wabash Apaches, a 5'9" sophomore guard, number 5, Derek Vogel. A 6'5" junior forward,
At this time, we'd like to ask everyone to please
number 12,
stand
Logan
and honor America
Vandervelden.
as the Wabash Pep Band plays our national
Yeah,
anthem.
we're going to take a break for the national anthem, played by the Wabash Pep Band. Well, once again, for the Wabash Apaches, number 5, Derek Vogel in a guard spot. Number 12, Logan Vandervelden in a forward spot. A 6-foot senior forward, number 20, Austin Vinipal. A 6-foot junior forward, number 21, Devin Higdon. And a 5'10 sophomore guard, number 22, Trenton Daughtry. Those are your starters for the Apaches. Starters for the Tigers. Been pretty consistent all year long. Wearing number 2, senior guard, 5'11" Evan Bumgardner. Senior forward, 6'3" number 3, Max Coral. A 5'10 junior guard, number 12, Jonathan Irwin. A 6'3 junior forward, number 20, Gavin King. And a 6-foot junior forward, number 34, Everett Johnson. So Bumgardner, Coral, Irwin, King, and Johnson are your starters for the Tigers.
And Scott, today Max is wearing kind of a face mask tonight, so I think he heard it in practice. So see what that affects us. I heard those things aren't fun to wear.
I cannot imagine they are. Looking back into that AC game, the leading scorer for the Tigers in that game was Everett Johnson. He had 10, followed by Evan Bumgardner with 6. Dave Eisen had off the bench with 5. Jonathan Irwin with 4. Max Coral and Cole McConnell both with a free throw with 1. You know, it's been an interesting year, Marcus, because it seems like in games that we've been successful, there's been different guys who've kind of stepped up, and there's been moments where we thought, okay, Max Coral is going to be the guy who's going to kind of be the leader going forward. And then next week, Evan Bumgardner has a game, and we think, okay, well maybe Evan's going to kind of be that guy. But there hasn't been a night where kind of all those pieces seem to be all working off the same page, all in the same, firing on all cylinders, so to speak. Adams Central game was just another occasion. You know, Max, they need him on the floor, they need his presence, but he walks away with 1 point, gets to the line once, and somehow they got to figure out how to get those, you know, Max and Everett, Evan, all in the ball game, all contributing all at the same time through 4 quarters.
And I agree, and I think Max had about 3 weeks straight where he was just like that guy. And then, like you said, they kind of switched it up, and Evan got on track, and then Riley came back, and we had JJ knock down some big shots and had a couple big games. But what I'd like to see out of that starting 5 that we mentioned, I would like to see them all come together and say, hey, let's win this game together. Let's play team defense, let's play team ball all together. And I really think I'll see that tonight, and I think we could do that and we could get a win here tonight.
Tonight we welcome in the Bluffton Tigers. Here's their starting lineup.
Here's an announcement of the starting 5.
Forward number 34, Everett Johnson.
Number 34, Everett Johnson.
Another forward, number 20, Gavin King.
Number 20, Gavin King.
Third forward, number 3, Max Coral.
Number 3, Max Coral.
At a guard, number 12, Jonathan Irwin.
Number 12, Jonathan Irwin.
And the other guard, number 2, Evan Bumgardner.
And number 2, Evan Bumgardner.
The Tigers are coached by Chris Benedict. He is assisted by Mark Prittle, John Irwin, and Keaton Irwin. And now for your Wabash Apaches. Now forward, the senior, number 20, Austin Vinipal.
Number 20, Austin Vinipal.
Out forward, the junior, number 12, Logan Vandervelden.
Number 12, Logan Vandervelden.
Out of guard, a sophomore, number 5, Derek Vogel.
Number 5, Derek Vogel.
Out of guard, a sophomore, number 22, Trenton Daughtry.
Number 22, Trenton Daughtry.
And the third guard, a senior, number 23, Luke Matter.
Number 23, Luke Matter. Not a very big starting 5 tonight, Marcus. Should match up pretty well. In fact, arguably, we may have a slight height advantage. Vanderbilt does come in at 6'5". But you got a 5'9" guard out there. We should match pretty well with him size-wise.
I'm sure we see Gavin starting again tonight for the third week in a row.
So King against Vinipau and Wabash will handle the opening tip. Mattern handles the ball. Daughtry on the right side. This is Vanderbilt, number 12. Number 5 is Vogel. And a traveling call will turn it over.
Scott, one thing I recognize from the JV game is they drove and kicked very well. They moved the ball very well. They passed up good shots for great shots, and I think that's a lot of what hurt our JV, is they couldn't move as fast as the Apaches were moving the ball. So let's see if the Tigers can do a better job of rotating and helping on defensive drives, or offensive drives, I'm sorry.
Irwin, baseline drive, throws it away. So 2 turnovers by one for either squad opens up the ball game. Vogel picks up his dribble, gets it inside. Vinipau gets his shot up, but he's going to be called for the charge. So Vinipau picks up the offensive foul. And Bumgardner will handle for Wabash. Irwin back to Bumgardner. About a minute gone here in the first. No score. Couple turnovers. King gets it inside. Max Cole will lay it in. There you go. Nicely executed by Bluffton. Vandervelden kicks out to Daughtry. Daughtry into the corner. Top of the key, Vandervelden. Vinipau gets it inside. Number 12, Vandervelden drops it through. And we're tied at 2. Ball goes over to Irwin. 6:22 to go. Irwin has it knocked away. Recaptures, gives it back to Bumgardner. Bumgardner between the circles. Goes into the corner. Gavin King fires the 3. No good. Rebound, Daughtry. Daughtry, long pass down the court, finds Vandervelden.
Good outlet pass there.
2 minutes gone. 4-2. Irwin to the rack. And with the bucket, Jonathan Irwin's first points. We're tied at 4. Quickly back the other way. And Everett Johnson with the push. And they are leaking out, and long outlet pass is being effective right now for Wabash.
We need to establish who would be back. In my opinion, it needs to be between Evan and JJ there. They need to understand that once the rebound comes off, if we don't have it, somebody needs to be back.
Pull-up jumper by Daughtry is good. 6-4. 5:30 to go here in the first. King in the corner. To Irwin. Back to King. Picks up his dribble, looking for some help. Finds Johnson inside. Everett with a good move down low. Drops it through.
Good find and good cut by Everett there.
And a turnover for Wabash, and Tigers with a chance to take the lead with 5:03 to go in the first.
And Scott, I'm liking what I'm seeing so far. The defense, transition defense could be a bit better, but offensively, I'm liking what I'm seeing. I want them to consistently do this throughout the game.
Bumgarner holds to King. King into the corner for Irwin. Irwin will fire a 3. No. Rebound, Mattern. Mattern quickly up court. Vogel. Vogel has it knocked away. Loose ball on the floor. Picked up by Vinipau. They'll swing it around. Outside 3 by Daughtry is no good. Rebound, Bumgarner. 4:30 to go in the first. 6-6.
And that's something Evans done all year, was rebound as a guard. He's done a great job at it.
This is Max between the circles, goes right side to Irwin. Irwin will fire another three. Good, Jonathan Irwin. 4-3. Irwin's got 5. Tigers up by 3. And another turnover for Wabash. Tigers can push. Irwin has it open 3 again. Fires off the iron, no good. Daughtry dries paint, gets fouled. It's going to be on Irwin. His first, team's second. Riley Johnston will enter the game for Everett Johnson. Elijah Vandervelden comes in. Jared Holly checks in. This is Elijah Vandervelden. Vandervelden baseline jumper's good. That's a nice looking shot right there.
Saw him worked on that jumper in warm-ups there.
9-8, Bluffton up by 1. Johnston, Coral. Between the circles to King. Back to Johnston. Bumgarner, top of the key. Irwin gets down to the block, kicks it outside. Coral will launch a 3. Got it, Max Coral. Max has 5. Yep. 12-8, couple 3 balls hit by the Tigers here in the first. 4-point lead, biggest lead of the game. Outside 3, trying to answer back is good. Mattern answers back to a 1-point contest. We're on the seesaw. 12-11, 3:02 to go. Irwin cut off on the baseline. Will pull up for the jumper. It's long. Mattern trying to go coast to coast. Off the glass. No good. And Vandervelden to clean up. No. And Johnston finally pulls it down. The Tigers come back the other direction. Holding 1. 2:39 to go. Bumgarner turns. King to Coral. Max puts it on the ground. We'll go right side to Bumgarner. Johnston in the corner. Will penetrate, gets it inside, kind of throws it up awkwardly, but is fouled, and will shoot 2. Well, Marcus, we've gotten some of our wish. We've gotten inside several times.
Riley Johnson at the line shooting.
And I expect that scout out of man coverage. I think when it comes to playing man coverage, we can, or I'm thinking football here, when it's man-to-man, I think we can put it on the floor and get somewhere.
Eisenhut in for Jonathan Irwin. Riley Johnston missed his first. We'll get one more. Second one is no good. Daughtry quickly overlaid, drops it off. Another baseline jumper by Elijah Vandervelden. Yeah, I think he shot that shot several times in his career. 13-12, 2 minutes to go. We talked about them not having a big height advantage. Then 6'7" Elijah Vandervelden steps on the floor. Baumgartner battling against Vandervelden.
Gotta get rid of it.
Gets it to Johnston. Back to Coral. 1:36 to go. Bounce pass over to Baumgartner. Back to Coral. Will swing around to Eisenhut. Gabe thought about it, pulled it down. Now Max will fire the 3. Got it. Max Coral. Maybe he likes that mask. 16-12 Max with 8 here in the first quarter.
Well, I walked past him while they were walking in the locker room. He told me I'd be calling him Max after the game. So
Daughtry answers back. He's got 4. 2-point contest. Wow, they did not give him a 3. They pulled that down. They made it a 2, I guess. So tied at 15, 1 minute to go. King gets it in the corner. Baumgartner drops it down to Johnston. Riley put it on the floor. I thought he should have gone straight up with it. Gribben on the floor for Wabash. Another 3 fired up is going to be off. That was by Daughtry. 37 seconds. See if Tigers want to play last shot here. Tied at 15. The Tigers will spread it out here with 25 seconds to go. 15-15. Baumgartner holding at 12. Down to 7. Eisenhut at 5. And we're going to get a foul called here with 2.7 seconds to go. We'll get Everett Johnson back in for King. Mattern with the foul.
Everett Johnson.
2.7 seconds left. Riley Johnson fires the 3. Oh, just rimmed out. At the end of the first quarter, 15 all. We'll take a break. Be right back.
First Bank of Bern, we believe in the American dream of owning a home. Having a space you can call your own. In fact, we've helped people realize that dream for over 125 years. Whether you're looking to buy your first home, refinance an existing home, or move into something a little bigger, we believe our lending experts have the knowledge and experience to help make your dream a reality. Apply online at firstbankofbern.com. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Bluffton Roofing Incorporated prides themselves on developing a long-term relationship with their customers, listening to their needs and suggesting the proper course of action, be it preventative maintenance, repair, or replacement. Bluffton Roofing and owner James Worth are GAF certified and are certified weather stopper roofing contractors. Bluffton Roofing is fully insured, protecting you and your home. Call 824-3564 or 307-6313. Bluffton Roofing Incorporated. Quality first home improvements.
Reed's Do It Best Hardware and Gift Shop is so much more than a hardware store. They have a newly expanded housewares department. They carry Melissa and Doug toys, Yankee candles, and Willow Tree collectibles. Think of Reed's Gift Shop year-round for baby gifts, birthday, anniversary, showers, and for those everyday items you need to pick up. Men, you can get your hardware supplies and a gift for the woman in your life all in one stop. Reed's Do It Best Hardware and Gift Shop, open 7 days a week on Highway 1 North in Bluffton. We appreciate your business.
We open up the second tied at 15. Tigers basketball. On the floor for the Tigers, it's Baumgartner, Johnston, Johnson, Coral, and Eisenhut. Baumgartner pulls up at the elbow. Got it. Nice shot by Evan. Bluffton goes back up by a bucket. Quickly back the other way. Vandervelden gets to the rack. No good. Tipped up top. Another 3 in the air by Luke Mattern. And Mattern drains his second 3. Apaches go up by 1. Irwin getting set to check back in. Coral for 3. No. Rebound, Gribben. Gribben goes outside. Vandervelden gives it up to Vandervelden. Elijah Vandervelden has hit that baseline jumper 3 times now. 3-point lead for the Apaches as we go to break for the Bluffton timeout.
A new adventure awaits. Above the clouds, beneath the waves, among the rocks, powered by the light around us, each moment of time is precious. Go higher, deeper, further. Pursue your dreams. Powered by light. Any light never needs a battery. Citizen ProMaster. Go beyond.
Daniel's Jewelers, North Main Street, Bluffton, where personal attention and trust become part of the memory.
Welcome back to WellsCountyVoice.com. 2017. Tigers down by a 3-ball. Jonathan Irwin has returned to the floor. Inside to Johnson, looking for a cutting Baumgartner. Knocked away by Wabash. Picked back up by Everett, and he's blocked from behind by Vandervelden. Long outlet pass, and Mattern can't chase it down. Boy, they like those long outlet passes. Baumgartner will get a little bit of pressure near midcourt. Now we'll try to double him up. They get it over to Irwin. Eisenhut in the corner. Coral at the elbow. Kicks it back out. Go down low to Johnson. Everett has it blocked by Vandervelden. Doing it offensively and defensively off the bench, Elijah Vandervelden. Gribbin with the turn near the elbow is fouled, and he will shoot 2.
Oh, so that one was on the floor there.
Oh, they're going to call it on the floor, yep.
Wabash, Trenton Daughtry returns.
Johnson second.
For Bluffton, Cole McDonald.
Both teams with 3 fouls. Vogel will inbound to Elijah Vandervelden.
And Cole McConnell's made an entrance. Let's see if he can make a difference. Try to get us some length inside.
Mattern spins at the elbow. Vandervelden over top of an outstretched McConnell. Drains it again. Boy, oh boy. 8 points off the bench for Elijah Vandervelden. Eisenhut from the corner is no good.
Good job by Cole. Wow.
Wow, I don't agree with that at all. They're going to call McConnell.
Yeah, I'm not really sure about that one.
4th team foul, first on Cole. Daughtry to Mattern. Will launch another 3. No. Vandervelden with the rebound. All right. Held ball.
Well, that's an over the back. That's clear. The last one down there wasn't.
Vogel will inbound. 5:22 to go here in the second. And that's going to be... They're going to say it was off his knee, but it was off the foot of Eisenhut. Maybe came up and grazed his knee. Now backcourt pressure being applied to the Tigers. See how they handle this. Irwin back to Coral. And Jonathan will cross the timeline, gets it in the corner to Eisenhut. They'll try to feed McConnell, and they do. Nice job. Cole McConnell with 2.
Make that defender front you when you have the size.
They'll throw it up top to Mattern.
The entry pass is good enough. Make the defender front you.
Yep, absolutely. Vandervelden has it blocked by McConnell, and Bumgardner with a nice job corralling that. Bluffton down by 3, 22-19. Eisenhut at the elbow. Gets it to Coral. They'll throw it up top to Bumgardner. Tigers will reset. Evan penetrates the paint and loses the grip. Vandervelden on the run. Daughtry to Mattern, and they'll get a Tigers foul on the floor. It's going to be Tiger foul number 5. It's going to be on Max, his first. Team's 5th. Mattern goes right side, Vogel in the corner. Vogel gives it up. At the elbow, down to the baseline, and another 2 by Vandervelden. There's a foul on the play. And they're going to count the basket. They've got it up there on the board as a 3, but it was not a 3.
I don't think it was even close to a 3, so.
I don't know who the foul was on.
I didn't see that. Did you, Scott, on that last one?
I didn't see it either. I was busy writing in the book.
I know Coach Benedict was not happy there. I heard him screaming.
They feed Elijah. And Cole's going to get called for a second. Got up in the air there.
Elijah Vandervelden at the line shooting 2 shots.
He's long, isn't he, Scott?
He is. He's got 10, make it 11.
And I don't think he's missed from the field since he's been in the game. So.
One more coming. Biggest lead of the night, 6. Could make it 7, and rims out. I think Bluffton's going to lose this one. Vogel inbound. Elijah. Daughtry goes cross court to Vogel. Vogel behind the back, working on Irwin. This is Daughtry. Daughtry, a little crossover dribble, spin, off the glass, no. McConnell fighting against Elijah. Wins that battle, and the Tigers come back the other direction. 3:19 to go in the second. 25-19. Coral in the corner. Max gets in the paint, goes back outside. Evan will launch a 3, no. Mattern quickly up the other way. Daughtry to Elijah. God, Stearns, he is unbeatable from that spot. 27-19, Elijah Vandervelden has 13. Irwin's going to get double teamed, needs some help. And he's going to get the help and from Coach Benedict through a timeout. 27-19, we get a break.
Every team knows that three-point play can be a winning move. That's why State Farm and me, Kevin Beatty, and my team are here to help you go for 3 by combining your home, auto, and life insurance. It's a great call that saves you time and money. So go for the win and score savings by combining your home, auto, and life. It's just another way we're here to help things go right. So call me, State Farm Agent Kevin Beatty, at 824-1928. It's a great call that saves you time and money.
Welcome back to WellsCountyBoys.com. The Apaches have opened up an 8-point lead. And Marcus, what are you seeing out there during this stretch?
We're just using their size advantage. I think we need to, and what I like a lot about the Apaches, they move the ball very well. They've moved the ball. They've passed up good shots or great shots, and it makes it tough as a defense to kind of keep up. You know, I need to be in help. I need to be in deny whenever they move the ball that well. And then Vanderwell is just shooting it so well. He's definitely making it tough for the Tigers to play any type of defense.
And those shots at this level are pretty much undefendable. You know what I mean? I mean, he's so long.
I agree.
27-19, Bumgardner, hassled by Vandervelden. It's Logan. Coral gets in the paint. McConnell with a nice offensive board back in. All the way back the other direction. Come the Apaches can't make it fall. Tigers got the lead down to 6. Go back to McConnell.
Yep, just
nice job. Very nice by Cole. Cole McConnell, 6 points, has put the Tigers back within 4.
In our aspect with our size, we can make it tough for our defense as well because I think Cole can finish around the rim so well. He just needs the good entry pass and just lay it in. It honestly can be that simple for him.
Manor goes right side. Vogel will fire a 3. No good. Rebound McConnell. Bumgarner crosses the timeline at $1:36. They get it over to Irwin. Irwin gets into the paint and has it blocked by Vandervelden. Quickly up the other way is Vogel. And he is going to shoot 2. Bumgarner will pick up his 3rd. Now see that says 3. That scoreboard says none. I didn't have them for any before that.
Which scoreboard do you choose?
Yeah, I'm going to say that's his first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
And I believe he missed that first free throw there.
Did he? All right, he missed both.
Yep.
That was Vogel missing both.
Cole.
Tigers down by 4. They get it into McConnell, straight up with it, off the glass. No, gets it back. Colonel with 8. Love it, love it, love it, love it. Back to 27-25. Cole McConnell off the bench. And we're going to get another call on the floor. Daughtry's going to go to the line after a King foul.
Brendan Daughtry at the line, shooting 2 shots.
I don't know who that foul is against. Daughtry makes the first. And 1 of 2. McConnell with the rebound. Coral spins, goes right side. King. Boy, I'd continue feeding Cole. Now he's got a little bit of a size advantage as they've got number 20, Vinipow, in the game. Outside 3 by King is no good. An offensive rebound by Max. Coral up and in. Tigers hitting the glass here. Have cut it to 1, 28-27. We're on the seesaw.
Now let's sit down and see if we can play some defense here.
Daughtry. Looks like they're going to try the work last shot. Vinipow. Oh.
Is that on Cole there?
Logan Vinipow was able to get to the rack, get the shot off, get his own rebound. The foul situation here, I have.
There's been so many in such a short span of time. It's like, I don't think.
I guess they're going to call that on Eisenhut. And he made that first one, right?
Mm-hmm.
Second one is good. 3-point lead, 8 seconds to go. See if Tigers get a shot off. They break the press. They get it in the corner. Eisenhut to McConnell. Cole turns and is blocked. Well, Cole can't let that get him down. He had a great quarter.
And Coach Benedict is out there after the rest there.
Coach is not happy. Let's take a break with that. Halftime, down by 3.
A new adventure awaits. Above the clouds, beneath the waves, among the rocks, powered by the light around us, each moment of time is precious. Go higher, deeper, further. Pursue your dreams. Powered by light, any light never needs a battery. Citizen ProMaster. Go beyond.
Daniel's Jewelers, North Main Street, Bluffton, where personal attention and trust become part of the memory.
At Pizza Hut, our original pan dough rises fresh every day, making it crispy on the outside, soft and chewy on the inside. And now you can get our original pan as part of the $6.99 any deal. That's 2 medium pizzas with any toppings, any crust, any specialty for just $6.99 each. Only at Pizza Hut.
Get the $6.99 any deal at your local Pizza Hut on North Main Street in Bluffton.
Welcome to the new Heidi Automotive Group. We have a brand new state-of-the-art facility. Now you can shop for a new Chevrolet, Buick, Dodge, Ram, Jeep, or Chrysler at the same location right here in Bluffton, Indiana. We have a huge selection of pre-owned cars, trucks, vans, and crossovers. We focus on quality, and that is why we certify our pre-owned inventory so you get more warranty, free maintenance, and peace of mind. Don't worry about your credit. We have financing options for everyone. Heidi Automotive Group, a new look, but old-fashioned integrity.
And they bring the ball down across the timeline. The wingman is open. He dribbles around, finds an open man in the corner, jumps, shoots, scores. Hi, Tim Steffen Financial Group. Wish your retirement was as easy as jump, shoot, score? Come to see us at our office at 110 West Cherry Street, or call us please at 824-8175. Let us work for you to reach your financial goals. Jump, shoot, score. Let us help you with that. Steffen Financial Group, 824-8175, 110 West Cherry Street, Bluffton, Indiana. Securities offered through Thurston Springer Financial, member FINRA and SIPC. Some insurance products also offered through Thurston Springer. Tim Steffen is a registered associate of Thurston Springer and is doing business as Steffen Financial Group. Steffen Financial Group is independent of Thurston Springer.
Are you looking for a job or know of someone who is? Peyton's Northern, a Kroger company, is now hiring. At Peyton's, you'll get a job with career advancement opportunities, employee discounts, tuition reimbursement, and educational assistance. A successful applicant will need to be 18 years of age, have the ability to work weekends, holidays, and overtime, can operate motorized equipment, complete strength and endurance testing, pass a pre-employment and background screens, work 10-hour shifts, and lift 55 pounds. At Peyton's, we offer matching 401k retirement savings, paid incentive days, personal and vacation days, and you'll receive Kroger benefits after 60 days. All qualified applicants are encouraged to apply for this opportunity online at jobs.kroger.com. Click on Logistics and Distribution Jobs and search for Bluffton. For questions, call Peyton Staffing Center at 260-827-2108 or 2109. That's jobs.kroger.com. 260-827-2108. Peyton's Northern, now hiring.
At Corrective Chiropractic, we offer individualized treatment plans for patients of all ages, from infants to elderly, and even during pregnancy. Have you ever experienced a workplace, sport, or auto accident, or just keep suffering from chronic pain? Corrective Chiropractic can help. Knee, neck, shoulder, or back pain, headaches, migraines, allergies, muscular tension? Corrective Chiropractic can help.
I'm Dr. Josh Bell from Corrective Chiropractic, serving Bluffton, Yoder, Decatur, Bern, Montpelier, and the surrounding area to help you feel and function better. Schedule your appointment today at 260-353-1400 and let Corrective Chiropractic help you.
Welcome back to WellsCountyVoice.com. 30-27 is your halftime score. Here are the halftime stats for the home team, Wabash Apaches. Trenton Daughtry had 5, 1 for 2 from the line. Luke Mattern, a couple 3 balls, he's got 6. Logan Vandervelden, 4 in the first, 2 for 2 from the line in the second, he's got 6. And off the bench, Elijah Vandervelden, 4 in the first, 9 in the second, 1 for 2 from the line. Wabash is 4 for 6 overall from the free throw line. But they were all kind of those baseline jumpers. And I'm not even sure they're much of a jumper. He's got such long reach, he just kind of puts the ball high in the air with a flick of a wrist. Yeah. He drops it through. Pretty impressive. Mm-hmm. Pretty impressive shot, and one of those shots that's really tough to defend. Coach Benedict goes to Cole McConnell to try to offset that, and Cole answered the bell.
I do too, and I think going back to Vanderwell, he's a fun player to watch. He really is. He has a couple shot blocks this game, some good ones at that, and he's played both ends of the floor, and that's fun to watch. But like you said, Coach kind of called him. Cole and said, "Hey, I need you to use your length, your skill around the basket to make a difference," and that's what he's done. He came in the game. He's rebounded the ball. He's got the ball going straight up and finished around the rim. I think that helps the Tigers being down within 3 so much here at halftime. I think I would not be surprised if Coach just started with Cole at the start of the half. I think that would be a great idea, and I think he can make a difference even down the stretch of this game.
I've got one replay, and I want to see if we can catch it. I'm not quite sure what all I caught, but let's take a look at it. This was on one of Cole's baskets. So let's run this and see what we see. So here's Max. Gets it into Cole. Yep. Cole goes right up, ball rolls off the rim, gets the offensive rebound, goes right back up, and drops it through. Very impressive sequence there because of two things. One, he gets in the paint. Instead of putting it on the ground trying to get to the rim, he goes right up with it and tries to get the short jumper to go and has the presence of mind to crash the board, get the rebound, and go right back up again. Never put the ball on the floor in either one of those exchanges. Didn't turn and run after the first shot, but stayed with it. Got the offensive board. Nice sequence of plays by Cole McConnell. And put through 8 points in that second quarter. Got some work done defensively. Got some boards. And I agree. I think in this game, you let Cole play as long as he can stay on the floor and see what he can do.
He makes the difference for the Tigers. I believe in this second half, whether that's him coming off the bench or him starting the half off. Another thing that I like, so far I think the Tigers are moving the ball very well. I think they found open shooters and they've made a lot of shots. A lot of shots that they haven't made in the past couple of games because they made the pass and they've gotten open shots. So let's see if we can sit down. I still want to see, that step forward on defense. We're talking about step forwards and steps back. I want to see that step forward on defense. I think offensively, we kind of came and we've kind of executed. If we can kind of get Riley going and JJ, that would be great. Our shooters, and let's continue to dwindle down this lead and come out of here with a W.
Here's the Tigers scoring. Evan Bumgarner with a bucket in the second's got 2. Everett Johnson a bucket in the first, he's got 2. Jonathan Irwin 2 and a 3-ball in the first, has 5. Again, Cole McConnell off the bench with 8 in the second quarter. And leading the way for the Tigers, Max Coral 8 in the first, 2 in the second, including a couple 3-balls. So McConnell and Coral 18 of the Tigers 27. Tigers down by 1 possession. And what was nice is you kind of felt like the game was getting away from us a little bit. Coach makes the substitution for Cole, and before you know it, we're back within 1 possession. Cole got blocked at the end of that quarter. He's going to wipe that away. Coach was pretty upset about it. He thought there was a foul down there. Yeah. He didn't get the call, but Cole can't let that bother him.
Exactly. And Coach might have been right. We never know, but refs saw all ball, so it's all ball. We have to move on. One thing I want to say before the second half begins is we cannot win the game being down by matching shots. We have to eventually get a stop on the other end of the floor. So we can't come down, expect to get the win by matching a shot that they made. We have to get a stop to take the lead. So we have to understand that as a team. Let's sit down this half, get a stop, and then we execute what we need to on the offensive end.
And on the floor to open up the second half, it will be Irwin, Bumgarner, Johnson, McConnell, and Coral. All right, see, now this is a little interesting because Elijah Vinnipal's not going to be on the floor, which means that Cole's probably going to be matched up against Vinnipal. So Cole's going to have a 7-inch advantage over Vinnipal.
And Cole, no offense to him, is the slowest person on the floor. So we don't need to rush. We get a rebound. We don't need to run out. I think we wait till Cole gets up the floor and we run it through him, just like we're about to do. Right there. Get to the line, Cole.
Again, Cole gets the ball, turns, and shoots, and is going to get fouled. He'll shoot 2.
Cole McConnell at the line, shooting 2 shots.
It is going to go against Logan Vinnipal. It'll be his second, team's first of the second half. Can't get it to drop. Cole gets another chance. 8 points for McConnell in the second quarter. Second free throw up, no good.
Great job by Max there. We're getting the skill board.
Mattern to Vogel. Outside Vinnipal.
One thing I want Cole to do defensively is never to swat down. you're going to get the foul call every time if you swat down on the ball. Make your size count and stand there with your hands up.
All right, see, now they've got that posted against Everett.
Okay.
You think that's right?
Not for sure. I want it to be right because I want Cole to stay on his floor as long as possible, but we need them both.
And 1-2 for Vandervelden, Logan Vandervelden. 31-27. Bluffton down by 4. Coral looks inside, goes up top to Johnson. Everett turns, back outside. Max gets into the paint, throws it up. Nice job. Max with 12. Boy, they get quick to the other end of the floor. Mattern outside, Daughtry. Daughtry behind the back dribble, picks up his dribble. Vinipal at the elbow. Mattern fires a 3, got it. Mattern's third 3, he's got 9. Lead is up to 5, 34-29. Baumgartner, Johnson, Everett. Irwin backs up, will fire a 3. No. And Logan. We'll go with Logan and Elijah because Vandervelden's getting too cumbersome. Vinipal is cut off by McConnell. Coral picks it up, gives it up to Irwin. 34-29 Tigers. Trying to answer back. Down by 5, Irwin. Looking for McConnell. And Cole's going to travel and turn it over. .6:15 to go, 34-29. 5-point edge.
And I like the lineup that coach is starting with Cole and Everett. I think he wants us to get some second chance, and we should get second chance here in this lineup.
Logan drives, throws it up, gets it to drop. Vandervelden. 3 in the quarter. They've stretched it to 7. 36-29. Johnson in the corner. Dumps it off to Coral. Coral off the glass, can't get it to drop. Vinipal with the rebound. Mattern top of the key, spins into the paint, goes into the corner. They'll rotate around. Luke or Logan, no good. Saved in the hands of Baumgartner. Baumgartner will push. Coral fires a 3. Good, Max Coral. He's got 15. Big bucket. Yep. Cuts it to 4. Need a stop here. Daughtry to Vogel. Mattern. Just inside the line, shot up, no good. Rebound, knocked away by Vogel. It'll be Bluffton basketball, 4:54 to go in the third. Both teams with 1 foul here in the third. We've got about 3 minutes gone. And Elijah Vandervelden getting set to check back in. Coral to McConnell. McConnell off the glass. Good. That's a good matchup. They're probably going to switch that up here at the next break. Vandervelden outside the Mattern. Mattern to Daughtry. Fires the 3. No. And that's going to go against Vandervelden. Logan Vandervelden.
I think that's going against Everett there. Loose ball foul on Everett.
Oh, you're right.
Yep.
For Wabash, Elijah Vandervelden.
Well, that will be his 4th. Gribben comes in, and King is going to replace Everett Johnson. .36-34. Great time for a stop here. Mattern to Logan. Logan to Elijah. Ball tipped away. The loose ball on the floor picked up by Baumgartner. They should run.
Got the numbers.
From Gardner to Coral. Max gets in the paint, drives to the basket, throws it up, no good. That's going to be out of bounds off McConnell. We're halfway through the third, 36-34. So watch the McConnell. Good back cut. Let him get away. Lead back up to 4, 38-34.
And they got open because those two guys screened so good. Kind of shut the door on the defenders. He slipped right through there.
Irwin behind the back dribble, pulls it up. From Garner between the circles. Back to Irwin. He'll fire a three. Got it. Jonathan Irwin. It's got 8. On the seesaw, 38-37, 3:22 to go.
Not sure of many people in our conference that can make a shot like Jonathan Irwin there. That was good defense.
Daughtry for 3, trying to answer back and does. Well, you talked about trading baskets.
Yeah. We have
and a takeaway, and leaking is Daughtry. Timeout, Tigers. We'll take a break. 6 minutes left. We'll be back.
At Corrective Chiropractic, we offer individualized treatment plans for patients of all ages, from infants to elderly, and even during pregnancy. Have you ever experienced a workplace, sport, or auto accident, or just keep suffering from chronic pain? Corrective Chiropractic can help. Knee, neck, shoulder, or back pain, headaches, migraines, allergies, muscular tension? Corrective Chiropractic can help.
I'm Dr. Josh Bell from Corrective Chiropractic, serving Bluffton, Yoder, Decatur, Bern, Montpelier, and the surrounding area to help you feel and function better. Schedule your appointment today at 260-353-1400 and let Corrective Chiropractic help you along your journey to health and wellness. Corrective Chiropractic, 360 North Main Street, Suite A, Dutch Mill Plaza, Bluffton, Indiana.
Welcome back to WellsCountyVoice.com.
For a fun place to spend time with friends.
Tigers got within 1. But Wabash has opened it back up to 6.
I think one thing we have done this game is we haven't turned the ball over as much, but I think we really can't do the things that we can control that can beat us. We can't turn the ball over in critical moments like that, because those are the things that we can control that can beat us down the stretch. So if we can take care of the ball, execute, and just buy in defensively, once again, I think we can have the advantage.
Coming out of the timeout, they feed McConnell. Oh, couldn't get it to drop. Well executed, but just a little bit too hard off the glass. And back the other direction, Irwin knocks it away. It'll stay white basketball with 2:28 to go.
For Wabash, Jared Holly returns.
Number 30, Jared Holly on the floor for Wabash. Elijah to Daughtry. That's going to be an Irwin foul against Gribben. Irwin's second. Oh, they get it right into Elijah. Vanderveld now has 15. Lead is 8. Gavin King in the corner and throws it away. Daughtry feeds Gribben, misses. Holly's going to get crushed and will shoot 2.
Jared Holly at the line. He'll shoot 2 shots.
Holly to the line, shooting 2. Can make it 10. Second one is good. 10-point lead for Wabash. Coral to Irwin. Irwin into the paint. Outside. Coral launches a three. Rims out. Gribben leaking down the floor. Daughtry hit him in transition, and Irwin had the foul.
Scott, you want to know something about that play? I watched number 11 run past a couple of our Tiger defenders, and that's just unacceptable at that point.
Irwin's third. Gribben yet to get in the book. He is now. Vogel in for Logan Vandervelden. Gribben 1 for 2. 11-point lead. Tigers need a bucket. Irwin in front of the Tigers bench, trying to feed McConnell, and a little bit too long. Tigers turn it over. Eisenhut in for Gavin King. .120 to go. Apache's holding 11. Vogel to Gribben. Gribben gets in the paint and traveled. On the floor for the Tigers, Bumgarner, Coral, Irwin, McConnell, and Eisenhut. Irwin holds in front of the Tigers bench. And he has it taken away. He will promptly foul number 22, Daughtry. And that will be his fourth.
And we're going to get a sub in here.
Landon McClish enters the game. So Johnson and Irwin both on the floor with 4 fouls. Tigers 6.5.
And those are the type of plays that we can control that can also beat us.
And Wabash will stretch it out here, try to close out the quarter. Daughtry will hold. 25 seconds to go. Wow, a step back three for Vandervelden. 16. Elijah Vandervelden. McConnell the other way. Has it blocked. Crowd on its feet. Mattern. 4 seconds to go. And the end of the third, a big third quarter for the Apaches. 51-37. We'll take a break. Be back in 1 minute.
Are you looking for an environment where your teen is surrounded by positive role models? These days, your middle school student is probably very interactive, but is he or she active? 7th grade is a time when sports become more competitive and provide less opportunity for the average child to be involved in physical activity. The YMCA wants to emphasize the value of a healthy lifestyle by offering a free Y membership to every 7th grader in Allen, Whitley, and Wells counties. It's the wise way of giving back to this community. Students thrive in a safe environment where they can grow in spirit, mind, and body. Get to your local Y and sign your 7th grader up for a free Y membership. It's that simple. Offer good for every 7th grader residing in Allen, Whitley, and Wells counties. For more information, stop by your local Y or visit fwymca.org or email hereforyou@fwymca.org.
Fourth quarter action here on WellsCountyVoice.com. A big third quarter for the Wabash Apaches. 19 points to the Tigers' 10, and they find themselves up by 15, 34-51.
To begin the fourth and final quarter, Wabash in possession of the ball.
Riley Johnson has entered the game. And Elijah double dribbles.
Good play to draw up out of the timeout there, Sky. High screen and roll with Elijah. So a pick and pop there. He just took that extra dribble.
Vandervelden, 18 off the bench. Eisenhut gives it up to Coral. Coral gets into the paint and has it knocked away. It'll stay Bluffton basketball. 7:28 to go here in the fourth. And we'll get a Wabash foul here. Riley Johnson heads to the floor. A push. Called on Jared Holly. His second. Landon McClish between the circles. Hands off to Coral. Coral to Johnston. Riley gets into the paint, kicks it outside. Bumgardner drives off the glass. Good. That's a nice take by Evan. Tigers need stops.
I'm not sure what that was.
Yeah. Threw it off the backboard. Sure if that was a pass or a shot. Anyway, turnover Wabash, back to the Tigers. Good find to Max Coral. A dive by Bumgardner. Hoop and a harm. Coral's got 17. Nice assist by Bumgardner. Logan Vandervelden back in. So Logan and Elijah both on the floor. Bluffton can get it back into single digits. Free throw is missed. We stay at 10. Daughtry throws it away. Turnover Wabash. Chance for Bluffton to continue to chip into this. On the floor for the Tigers, Bumgardner, Eisenhut, Coral, Johnston, and McClish. As the Tigers get some more shooters on the floor. Johnston look for a cutting Coral, opts to give it up to Bumgardner. Back to McClish, Landon. Little runner is off the mark. Vogel pushes again. Johnston gets a hand on it. Elijah gathers it back. And we get a timeout, Wabash.
30-second timeout, Wabash.
We'll take a break. Be right back.
A new adventure awaits. Above the clouds, beneath the waves, among the rocks, powered by the light around us, each moment of time is precious. Go higher, deeper, further. Pursue your dreams. Powered by light. Any light never needs a battery. Citizen ProMaster. Go beyond.
Daniel's Jewelers, North Main Street, Bluffton, where personal attention and trust become part of the memory.
51-41, Tigers down by 10, 6:19 to go. Marcus Nye up in the stands. Marcus is sitting actually right next to me, operating the camera. How do you like operating the camera from this vantage point?
Well, I like sitting and operating the camera is the best part. But no, it's not too bad. It's not the worst gym we've been in to videotape, so at least we don't have to videotape through a couple barbed wires. Not barbed wires, but
right.
Yeah. That's a plus.
Elijah turns it over. But Tigers still have time here. 10-point deficit. They need some hoops. They've got some of their Irwins now on the floor, but other than that, they've got shooters on the floor in Riley, Landon, Max. And Riley's going to miss that floater and then commit the foul, and that's going to put Wabash in the bonus.
Shooting 2 shots.
Number 5, Vogel's not in the book yet. And still not. Bob Garner in the corner. Coral for three. Got it. Max Coral. See if that turns some momentum. Max Coral's had a nice night. 20 points tonight for Coral.
Wow. He shot the ball very well as well. Not missed many from the field.
Vogel. Daughtry. Directed some traffic. Spins and turns. Vinapow in the corner. Back to Mattern. 5:11 to go. Mattern drives, throws it up, no good. Rebound, McClish, and loses it. Well, the Max,
yes,
with 20.
Good night for him.
We get a Tiger foul and a couple of shots. Coach didn't like that call. Of course, the board's got him for 18. I've got him for 20. Go figure. McClish with the foul. Daughtry with 12. In and out. (51-44). Second free throw coming up for Trenton Daughtry. 1 and 2 for Daughtry.
For Wabash, Blake Gribben returns.
Gribben in for the Apaches. 8-point lead, 5 minutes left. From Garner to Coral. Made a great move to get to the rim. Couldn't get it to drop. And Vogel is fouled on his way to a baseline drive.
Eric Vogel at the line shooting 2 shots.
Johnston. 9th team foul. Wabash is going to be shooting bonus rest of the way. Double bonus rest of the way. Vogel now in the book. Leads up to 9. McConnell back in. And second one is short. Ball bounces around. Tigers will come away with it. Nine-point lead. Tigers need points. Eisenhut looking for Coral. Oh! Hasn't missed much tonight, but couldn't get that one to go. Logan holds, 4:17 to go. Vinapow. Mattern. Gribben. Gribben turns to Logan. Vogel goes outside to Mattern. Mattern will back it up, under 4 minutes to go. And a takeaway by Irwin. And a foul is going to be called against Vogel. His first, only the third foul of the second half. Kirk, that fourth foul of the second half for Wabash. Tigers with 4, Wabash with Tigers with 9, Wabash with 4. And a carry committed by Bumgarner. Elijah back on the floor with his 18. Vogel for 3, no. Crash in the board, ball popped back up. Eisenhut's going to commit a foul. That ball just kind of bounced around. I'm not sure how it popped back up, and it rolled around the rim, almost fell through. Double bonus now for Wabash. Gribben with the free throw. 10-point lead. Second is good. 55-44. Eisenhut looks, finds Coral. Gabe drives, elbow shot, got it. Gabe Eisenhut for two.
30-second timeout, Bluffton.
Tigers timeout. We'll take a quick break. Be right back.
At Pizza Hut, our original pan dough rises fresh every day, making it crispy on the outside, soft and chewy on the inside. And now you can get our original pan as part of the $6.99 any deal. That's 2 medium pizzas with any toppings, any crust, any specialty for just $6.99 each. Only at Pizza Hut.
Get the $6.99 any deal at your local Pizza Hut on North Main Street in Bluffton.
$55-46. Coming off the Tiger timeout. They've got one timeout left. Wabash shooting double bonus. Ribbon will inbound the Mattern. Tigers will apply a little bit of pressure in the backcourt. And they're going to spread it out here. Look to burn some clock. Logan, no good, rebound, Bumgarner. Under 3 to go, Bumgarner, Max Coral, drives, no. We'll shoot two.
Max Coral at the line shooting 2 shots.
Coral shooting 2. Well, the mask hasn't affected Max Coral's shooting.
Not one bit.
2-2 on this trip. 55-48. And Tigers with a turnover. 55-48. Don't count them out yet. Coral gets it inside to Johnson. Waits. Oh, Marcus. Timeout, Wabash.
30-second timeout, Wabash.
We'll go back to a break. Be right back.
Welcome to the new Heidi Automotive Group. We have a brand new state-of-the-art facility. Now you can shop for a new Chevrolet, Buick, Dodge, Ram, Jeep, or Chrysler at the same location right here in Bluffton, Indiana. We have a huge selection of pre-owned cars, trucks, vans, and crossovers. We focus on quality, and that is why we certify our pre-owned inventory so you get more warranty, free maintenance, and peace of mind. Don't worry about your credit. We have financing options for everyone. Heidi Automotive Group, a new look, but old-fashioned integrity.
Welcome back to WellsCountyBoys.com. Tigers down by 7, 2:24 to go. On the floor for the Tigers, Max Coral, Evan Bumgarner, Gavin King, Everett Johnson, and Gabe Eisenhut. Jonathan Irwin will check in at the next stop. A little offense-defense substitution going on for Coach Benedict. Logan looking for Elijah, and they throw it away. Wabash has given us some chances to get back in this.
And we're still in it.
Couple of bunnies missed by the Tigers inside. Coral for 3. Got it! Max Coral for 3. And a steal. King back to Irwin. Good extra pass and gets it to drop.
Good defense.
Lead down to 2 and a steal. Bumgarner takes it right to the hole and is fouled. Evan Bumgarner to the line to shoot 2 and tie this ball game up at 55.
And Scott, I know I mentioned earlier in the season, there's certain moments that you get assistant coach, Coach Pribble, up off the bench, and that's playing defense, and he's excited right now.
Makes the first. 55-54, this for the tie. It's up and good. We're tied at 55. Logan to Vogel. Oh, almost turned that over. Mattern back to Logan. Mattern, 1:28 to go. Tied at 55. They can't hold on to it forever. Daughtry to Logan. Who will blink first? Daughtry drives and is fouled.
Wow, what a sequence of plays, huh, Scott?
Daughtry is 2 for 4 from the line. Will shoot 2. Foul is on Eisenhut.
A big 3 from Max, 2 big turnovers, and we score on all possessions. We had the ball. Let's get some stops here.
Second is no good, and the offensive board is missed. A break for Bluffton. On the seesaw, down by 1, 56-55. Bluffton's got one timeout left. Oh, and Cade travels. One minute to go. Daughtry, Vogel, thought about it, pulled it down, smartly, drives, kicks it out, a 3, short, rebound by Vogel, unacceptable, can't have that. Couldn't hit anything, smallest guy on the floor somehow comes down with it. And a foul by Irwin is going to put Daughtry to the line. Daughtry 50% from the line, 3 for 6. Irwin's going to foul out.
I'm not sure about that last play either, Scott. I agree it's the right person to foul, but I'm not sure Jonathan was the person to foul him.
Edward Johnson will replace Irwin, who's fouled out. Daughtry doesn't get it.
One thing I think the Tigers need to understand is the personnel is on the floor at the moment, what situation you're in at the game, and play according to. There, that's an awful foul, an awful person to foul. To commit the foul is what I mean.
2-point lead, 57-55, 30 seconds to go. Tigers are going to call their last timeout.
And now you take away your best threat to shoot the ball from long. I know Max has been on, and he's a big threat, but I'd like to have 2 on the floor.
I hear you. Timeout, we'll do that.
Indiana Physical Therapy is your choice in Northern Indiana. Just like filling a medication prescription from your doctors, you have the right to choose who provides your physical therapy, and IPT accepts all insurance coverage. With extended hours, we are open 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. and offer same-day appointments. We have 17 conveniently located clinics with 7 in Fort Wayne and 1 each in Angola, Auburn, Bluffton, Columbia City, Goshen, Huntington, Kendallville, New Haven, and Warsaw. Contact Indiana Physical Therapy to start your therapy today. We will get you back to work, play, and life. Celebrating 29 years in business, Indiana Physical Therapy is your choice for physical therapy. Call 260-209-2464 or visit indianapt.com.
Coming out of the Bluffton timeout. 31.6 seconds to go. It's a 2-point contest, 57-55. So, Marcus, do you go for the 2?
Yes, you go for the 2 here. You have plenty of time.
Do you go for a quick 2? Or do you work the clock down?
See, that's a tough one. If we make it, I want another possession, I think. So,
Gavin King off the glass. Gavin King's first bucket. Quickly back the other direction. Timeout, Wabash. We're tied at 57.
It's a good shot.
Well, there's your answer. You wanted a relatively quick bucket. Now 12 seconds to go. We're tied. We'll take a quick break.
At Grable Insurance, their most important job is to make sure you leave with the best coverage you can afford. They want to provide you protection from the unfortunate things that can and often do happen. The cheapest insurance is often not the best. Visit online at grableinsurance.com or stop by the office on Pony Express Run, next door to the Leo Post Office, and talk to any of the friendly agents that would be happy to help you. Grable Insurance is a proud sponsor of high school athletics.
Welcome back. We got a minute to check out one of our highlights here. I'm not quite sure what we've got. It's Tigers on the inbound.
I think that might be the finish. Oh, it's a good shot by Max there.
Outside three by Max. Coming back. 12 seconds to go.
And Scott, if I'm the Tigers, I'm careful that I don't even breathe on a defender in this position.
Yeah, you think this ball is going to Elijah?
It would not surprise me.
Wabash is going to call another timeout. We're going to keep it here, kind of roll through some of these other replays we've got.
Full timeout, Wabash.
Here's Evan inside the top circle. That looked like the same shot we just looked at. Let's try to find something different. We'll try this one. This is McClish, handle on the rock. Baumgart, finds the cuddling Riley right or Max Coral for two. Good gun by Evan there. 57-57.
And Scott, that last play that we watched only works if you have a solid screen there right there at the free throw line. Gets Max open, he just lays it in from there. It'll be nice in the future if we see Cole dunking that play. Getting the ball and dunking it.
All right, watch the matchup King on Elijah Vanderveld and see if they go to him. We'll throw it in the backcourt to Vogel. Eisenhut on him. Vogel pushes back Eisenhut. Goes right side. Daughtry into the paint, throws it up.
Wow.
Oh, they're going to call a block.
Wow, Scott.
Wow. Shooting 2 shots.
With 0.8 of a second left. Coach not liking that call. Makes 2, and boy, that's ball game. And Coach continues to let him know right to the end what he thought of that final call. 59-57 is your final. We'll be back and wrap things up.
A new adventure awaits. Above the clouds, beneath the waves, among the rocks, powered by the light around us, each moment of time is precious. Go higher, deeper, further. Pursue your dreams. Powered by light. Any light never needs a battery. Citizen ProMaster. Go beyond.
Daniel's Jewelers, North Main Street, Bluffton, where personal attention and trust become part of the memory.
At Pizza Hut, our original pan dough rises fresh every day, making it crispy on the outside, soft and chewy on the inside. And now you can get our original pan as part of the $6.99 any deal. That's 2 medium pizzas with any toppings, any crust, any specialty for just $6.99 each. Only at Pizza Hut.
Get the $6.99 any deal at your local Pizza Hut on North Main Street in Bluffton.
Welcome to the new Heidi Automotive Group. We have a brand new state-of-the-art facility. Now you can shop for a new Chevrolet, Buick, Dodge, Ram, Jeep, or Chrysler at the same location right here in Bluffton, Indiana. We have a huge selection of pre-owned cars, trucks, vans, and crossovers. We focus on quality, and that is why we certify our pre-owned inventory so you get more warranty, free maintenance, and peace of mind. Don't worry about your credit. We have financing options for everyone. Heidi Automotive Group, a new look, but old-fashioned integrity.
Welcome back to WellsCountyVoice.com. Tigers fall. A tough game to drop tonight, 59-57. They made a big run in the fourth quarter to get back in the game, but just wasn't quite enough. Here's your final stats for the victorious Wabash Apaches. Derek Vogel, 1 point. He was 1 for 5 from the line. Blake Ribbon off the bench, 3 for 4 from the line for 3. Jared Holly off the bench, 2 for 2 from the line for 2. Logan Vandervelden for 9, 4 in the first, 2 in the second, 3 in the third. Luke Mattern, 9, 3 3-balls, first, second, and third. And leading scorer, no, check that, Trenton Daughtry, 17, 4 in the first, 1 in the second, 7 in the third, 5 in the fourth, all from the line. And the leading scorer for Wabash, off the bench, Elijah Vandervelden with 18, 4 in the first, 13 in the second, 5 in the third. Wabash did not hit a field goal in the final fourth quarter. Every point in that fourth quarter came from the free throw line. 8 free throws. They were 16 for 25 from the line in the entire game.
And Scott, how many times did we get to the line in the fourth?
We got to the line 3 times in the fourth quarter on an and one, and then 2 trips to the line by Max Coral, which we missed. Tigers 4 for 9 from the line. We missed 5 points from the line. We were 0 for 4 from the line through the first 3 quarters. Here's the Tigers scoring. Gavin King, a late bucket. It was a big bucket at the time for 2. Gabe Eisenhut had a big bucket in the fourth quarter for 2. Everett Johnson, only 2 tonight for Everett, got in some foul trouble. Had a bucket in the first. Evan Bumgardner, 6, 2 in the second, 4 in the fourth, but had some nice dimes on the night. Jonathan Irwin, 10, 5 in the first, 3 in the third, 2 in the fourth. Cole McConnell, nice outing for Cole, came off the bench in the second, dropped in 8 of the Tigers' 12 points in the second. Picked up another bucket in the third, finishes with 10. And the leading scorer tonight, Max Coral, 25 tonight for Max. 8 in the first, 2 in the second, 5 in the third, and 10 in the fourth. Max Coral with 25, including 4 threes for Max tonight. Big night for Max. Max might want to keep wearing that mask even when he doesn't need to. Well, lots of chances tonight. I think I can remember at least 3 or 4 bunnies right around the bucket that were just a little bit too hard to off the glass and fell off the rim. Obviously, we had some missed free throws. There was a couple rebounds that I thought we should have gathered up that we didn't. But we saw some good things tonight.
Yeah, I agree.
And I think this was kind of a breakout night for Cole. We saw some good things from him against a kid who put up 18 points. Max with a breakout game. We talked about Max's night against Adams Central where I think he only had 1 point in an Adams Central game. Comes back with 25. Coach making his way up. Well, Coach, tough night, a great run there in the fourth. We had some opportunities tonight, just didn't get enough of it. But I thought in terms kind of a bounce-back game from Adams Central against a pretty good Wabash squad, that some good things happened tonight.
Oh, it did, very much so. I thought much more pleased, obviously, with our effort, people engaged in what's going on both ends of the floor. could have had a chance to go, down and out, down 10 with about 3.5 minutes to go, and our guys just kept fighting, caused some turnovers, got some easy baskets on the other end, created some havoc there for a little bit of about a 3-minute stretch, so we really kind of played pretty well on the defensive end of the floor. And then was able to convert on the other end. So, I thought we got some contributions from a lot of different guys tonight. And Cole McConnell had obviously his best game of the year. Did a tremendous job inside for us, especially in the first half. Played a lot more minutes than the way he's used to, a little tired, but at the same time I thought we got a lot of good things out of him. He just gives us another dimension that we can go to on the inside. It's just they're a difficult team to play against because of how well they shoot it, how well they drive it, and then they make free throws. Now, they kind of struggled a little bit late and kind of gave us some opportunities to kind of get back in it, but they can shoot the three and they can shoot it from deep, and then if you don't have solid closeouts, then they penetrate it and get that next guy. 34 played really well.
Yeah, he did.
Man, he didn't miss many shots. He did a great job. We got to him a little bit late in the fourth quarter. We got to him on the catch, and he double dribbled a couple times, traveled a couple. But in the first half, we weren't rotating and getting there quick enough to make him feel uncomfortable. But a lot of that was the penetration that they were getting, and we had to help up. We got to get that gap stopped by the guards, where our big guy doesn't have to step up to give that backside help. Then you just got nothing on that backside if you have to help up with a post guy. So, but all in all, from where we were the other night, probably most disappointed in my entire coaching career from a collective team effort to where we came tonight and battled back through things. I'm extremely proud of our guys tonight. And I know we come up on the short end, but we've got to we've got to control the things that we can control. We had a number of possessions in that game where we're kind of fighting and chipping and getting back in it, and then we'd hand it right back to them. We would have a travel call, or we'd have a bad pass, or something to where we took a quick shot, something where we just kind of let them off the hook a little bit and didn't have that chance. And again, when you're down, you got to be really, really efficient. And in the final 3 minutes, we were really efficient. I thought Gavin made a great drive at the rim and finished to tie it up. And then you just, they're in the double bonus. You got to be able to play tough defense, but at the same time, we had 10 fouls, so they're going to be able to go to the free throw line on any drive. So you got to really be in solid position. Needed a big defensive rebound and didn't get it when they missed the three in the corner. Yep. Again, little things kind of build into big things, and that's the stuff I want our guys to make sure that they understand. There's opportunities that we could have controlled, some things that we did where it doesn't get to a foul with 0.8 seconds left on the clock. And again, that's one of those things that it's a hard thing in the competitive moment, especially when you're 16 to 18 years old, of kind of understanding the emotions that go with that. But again, you got to take that reflection and look back. What kind of things could I have done to not put us in that position? And when we do that, I think we'll make some improvements and get in the right area. But that's the kind of effort we're going to need in order to continue to move forward and continue to improve, so we can get some things shored up on both ends of the floor to put ourselves in a position to execute better on both ends, to give ourselves a chance to kind of be in games against really good people down the stretch here.
Let's talk about that moment. I think it was 30-some seconds. You call a timeout. We're down by 2. At that point, are you thinking a quick look at a 2, or are you thinking, try to get the last shot?
We had a play call on the side out of bounds to see if we could get something quick towards the rim, if they were going to be up and really kind of deny it and not let us get a catch, that we could get something backdoor towards the rim. They kind of stayed back. We were able to go into Evan then right away, and then we just called our set that we had ran. We did a really good job. They took away Max on the diagonal back screen. We got the double down for Gavin at the top of the key, and he just made a hard rip and went to the rim. Just reacted. That's the Gavin we need. We don't need the Gavin that catches and thinks and thinks and thinks. We need him to just catch instinctively, make a play towards the rim. Made a nice shot. But again, you want to give yourself, when you're down, you want to give yourself an opportunity to go get an offensive rebound. And he makes the play. Now you put it on your defense to get a stop with about 12 seconds. They get it to half court, call the timeout. So you got 12 seconds where you really got to be solid. Don't take yourself out of any plays. Don't lunge to give somebody an open gap that somebody has to come and help. They were able to get it. It was a deep penetration that they got all the way to the rim. I'm not going to lie, I thought it was a little late, but at the same time, it is what it is, and the kid made the 2 free throws to make the difference tonight. So,
when you're down late in the game and you need a foul to stop the clock, do you know what guys you want to foul and who on the floor you want to commit the foul, or is it not that simple?
Well, you talk about all those things beforehand, but then sometimes you're strapped with. You got guys that's got 4 fouls that you need on the offensive end of the floor that they can't be the guy that's going to give it. So You know, those are the kind of things that we never had the opportunity to talk about and get to this year. Now we're in games where those things kind of matter, you know, and it's those things where you've got to have everybody on the same page. Gabe hit a pull-up jumper, call a timeout. You know, I put Everett in for him. He kind of gets a little disappointed because he made a jumper. It's like, we're going to defensive possession right here. Everett's going to be a little quicker. You're going right back in as soon as it just, you know. But those situations is like kind of overreacts it a little bit to not let the explanation come of what's going on. But at the same time, we were never in position for those things to kind of have those conversations a year ago, where we were never kind of in those settings to where we could do those things. Once he got back in it, Gabe's a kid that really kind of understands the game and does a lot of the little things that people don't kind of really see that kind of helps your team. But, you know, those situations, you know, not only do you have to foul maybe to stop the clock, but then on the offensive end, you know, we used a lot of timeouts to kind of stop some runs, so you only got one. And then at the end, we didn't have any. We didn't have any. So on those free throw situations, again, you're relying on what you've done Monday through Thursday in practice, free throw setting. We're going this particular look. Everybody knows where they should be and what they should do. Late in the game, we did a lot of our ball screen high transition stuff where Evan can kind of get by his guy after that ball screen had happened and get into the lane and created some shots for Max. Now we're going to have to probably, when that happens, teams are going to take that away. Now you got to be able to get the backside action happening as well, and they've got to be as aggressive on the backside as what we're on the front side with Evan with the hard downhill penetration, finding Max in the corner. We got to have the same action on that backside that we're ready to make a play if the ball comes back to the side, because teams will start to take that away. So, you know, all those kind of things, again, you can work on those things, you can talk about those things. The execution part is the stuff that you've got to get to here late in the season. You can't have efforts like we had on Friday night where you got to fix efforts. You can't fix effort this late in the year. You got to fix execution this late in the year. So, again, very pleased with where our guys kind of bounced back, as you said, into this game. Again, got down. They made some shots. We got in some foul trouble. They kind of stretched that lead out, and then we just kind of hung in there and made some plays late. Our press kind of got them rattled a little bit. We got some deflections. We got some steals and some easy baskets on the other end, and then was able to put it in a position where we had it tied and have, you know, you got to get one defensive stop, and unfortunately we didn't come up with it tonight. But again, not because of our effort not being where it needed to be tonight.
Yeah, I don't know if you realize this, Coach, but in the fourth quarter they did not have a single field goal.
Yeah, they got to the free throw line.
All points from the line.
Yeah, I'd like to get to the free throw line as well. So, you know, those are one of those things where it's just kind of confusing that you got a team that's picking you up the length of the floor. I felt like we attacked the rim a number of times. I thought Cole got hit a couple times. And again, maybe not the guy that's blocking the shot. It's the second guy in the backside that's getting that. And when you don't get that and you're not able to get to the free throw line and convert and score when the clock stops, you know, it makes it difficult on you. And they were able to extend lead with their free throw shooting. So, you know, credit our guys for kind of staying with it and battling through it. I'm proud of the way they competed tonight. You know, we'll kind of work at it again. We got 2 this weekend, and hopefully we're going to get back on track.
All right. Thanks, Coach.
Appreciate it. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. Yep.
All right, Marcus, let's wrap things up here. Any thoughts on Coach's comments?
Like you said, the effort from last week to this week was a big turnaround and looked like a completely different team. I thought, you know, down the stretch, the last call, you know, you don't get those that go your way, but you got to move on. And like you said, you got 2 this weekend, and there's going to be some exciting 2, and looking forward to seeing us compete like we did tonight.
Well, Coach didn't come out and say it, but that comment about the number of free throws in the fourth quarter and then how many we had was really his suggestion that maybe.
So, Scott,
it wasn't quite. Well, you know what I'm saying.
Yeah. So if we think about it, they didn't score a natural field goal the whole fourth quarter. If, you know, 16, they went to the line 16 times.
So it's like 25 times, made 16.
Okay, they went. Wow.
They shot 25.
Yeah. So, you know, take some of those free throws away. I mean, we're in a good spot to be walking out of here with a W, you know.
Yep.
In fact, they got to the line that many times, but
yeah, a lot of good things tonight, and I hope the kids walk away with those good things tonight, and not walk away with just the fact that we dropped the game by 2. And I'm really proud of Cole McConnell tonight against the Vanderbilt kid who was having a big night. Came in, really started to neutralize him, and showed that he can put the ball in the bucket. And again, I think he's really shown some maturity with the basketball when he gets it to go right up and attack attack the basket. So proud of Cole, proud of the effort. Max Coyle, Wells County Boys .com player of the game. 25 points for Max. Masked Max. And again, if he gets better, he may want to keep wearing that because it proved to be golden tonight. That's going to do it for us. Scott Menser, Marcus Morgan on the call. We will be back on Friday as the Tigers. Well, we're going to be back Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Girls on Thursday, boys back-to-back Friday and Saturday. Have a great night.